I'm a little verklempt. I'm not going to kid you. I'm a little verklempt at my video, at the response of my video of Streisand at the 2026 Oscars. But I'm going to tell you, if you stick around for a little bit, how Streisand's appearance at the 2026 Oscars has made me think much about Liza Minnelli. So come along and see how I put that together. So I posed my Streisand specific video, and I have to say, I'm a little verklempt at the reaction and surprised. I thought I was kind of just doing it for me and the subscribers that follow me, primarily from my funny women humor greeting cards, but it was quite a mixed bag, but I think mostly supportive. And here's something to think about. Now we're a full week out from the Oscars. Maybe it's just my algorithm, but I am seeing Streisand all over Instagram, Facebook, in the current pop culture idiom, if you will, people watching, commenting. I think that in and of itself speaks volumes to someone's longevity, talent, respect. And even if you conjure an emotion that's negative, you're bringing emotion to the plate. And the way I look at it, and I think this is kind of funny, Jane Fonda. I love Jane Fonda. I have great respect for Jane Fonda. And I'm sure there's mixed feelings on Jane Fonda. But I kind of don't like her snippy, why not me? I made 4 films with Redford. Well, I don't think it's about the amount of films. And I saw or heard somewhere, I don't know where I heard it, that Barbra was saying it isn't about the amount of films. It's about the love, the support, the integrity of just honoring a presence, a screen presence. And again, someone who kind of radiated in pop culture for a while. So Jane, the way you made 4 films, but the way we were, it just stands out as such a classic. And of course the music helps. Let's not talk about Barbra singing. Oh, you know what? As regards Streisand singing, I put a tiny bit of thought into that. And I think it was the right choice for her not to sing. I think had Streisand sang more than that bar, if it was even a bar, that's all you would have read was Streisand sings. Streisand sings again, whether it was good criticism or bad criticism, it would have taken away from the memorial to Robert Redford or the memorandum. So I think she made a good choice in kind of, if you will, shadow dressing and not singing, even though we would have all loved her to sing. I don't know. What do you all think? Anyway, and for me, I have to look at everything through the prism of humor. So for me, so many people commented on Barbra's appearance. I created kind of one of my funny women humor icons saying, the key to life is showing up and lipstick. Or maybe it'll say, and wearing lipstick. And that's kind of a play on Woody Allen, who said 80% of success is just showing up. Well, I think the key to success is showing up and lipstick. Why lipstick? I don't care if you wear clear gloss or red. I don't know why you'd wear clear. I only know red. It shows you took that little extra effort. You made that little extra effort towards yourself. Now, Streisand decidedly has never been someone who lipsticked. But I think, obviously, I think she thought she looked her best, or she would. That's just the way she is. But anyway, Barbra and this whole thing made me think of Liza. So I'm going to kind of take a turn here. Liza Minnelli just wrote an autobiography. I love and am passionate about autobiographies. P.S. I use the word passionate instead of obsessed. And my mom at 90 still thinks I'm going to grow out of this phase of reading biographies and autobiographies. I'm an old broad now. I'm not growing out of this phase. I love reading about celebrities, and primarily I love Hollywood golden era, golden age celebrities. If you watch one of my older videos, you'll know I actually ended up knowing the actress Bette Davis because I'm just enamored with their talent. Or for me, for Bette Davis, it was about her integrity even more than her talent. But back to Liza. So she's been doing a lot of press, and I've been catching snippets of that, whether it's been on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. And Liza, to me, is always going to be Liza. But she's not are we going to be upset, or is the, when I say we, the collective public, upset that she's making appearances, even though she's in most cases being in a director's chair wheeled onto a stage? I mean, let me tell you, people, she's still got the lipstick, she's still got the sequins on, she's answering the questions, she's being funny, and I kind of prize that there's somewhere in her core that wants to share, that wants to perform, that wants to be there. The singing, I'm not going to even comment on the singing, because I think she's bigger than her singing. I think she's such a one of the last legends. Do you know what? I saw her when I was a Hollywood publicist and I was living in LA at the Hollywood Bowl, and I was positive she was going to retire right after the performance. Positive, because she gave us everything. She left nothing on the table. You thought, oh, that's it. She's going to quit showbiz. She, there's no more left in her. Now, I've seen Streisand 3 times, and I loved seeing her, and I grasped the person next to me. I clutched their palms, soon realizing it wasn't my husband. It wasn't the person I went with. A stranger, but no longer a stranger, because we were watching Streisand sing Don't Rain on My Parade. But I never felt what I felt with Liza Minnelli, that unbridled giving and getting back from the audience. But anyway, I think that brings me to my question. Do we prize people for who they are, where they are in the moment? You know, I go back to my reflection of the key to life is showing up and lipstick. Like I said, I don't know if I'll say the key to life is showing up and wearing lipstick or just lipstick. I stand by that. I look at Liza. Like I said, she's out in the glittery, probably recopied Halstons, because I can't think hers are still in great shape since the 70s. I look at her and I watch her perform and I watch her give back to the audience. And it touches me. It really touches me, because again, I just value the presence, the stories, and it made me think, Barbra made me think of her. Streisand made me think of her, because really, if we have a friend, an older relative, and they come to the house, or we're visiting with them, and they're not as fresh and vibrant as they once were, are we going to reject that? Or are we going to embrace, oh my gosh, I'm so glad they're here. I'm so glad they're here for a visit. That's how I feel. So I haven't read Liza's autobiography yet. I will, because like I said, I have not grown out of that stage, despite my 90-year-old mother thinking it is a stage. It's not. Mom, it's not a stage. She doesn't watch this. I don't think she understands YouTube completely. Anyway, so that's what I thought about it. I was verklempt and interested in the reaction to the Barbra video. And again, it made me think, are we wanting to put people out to pasture? I loved the support I saw that she got in the comments of the video. Are we putting them out to pasture, or are we going to celebrate Aunt Tilly's coming over, even if Aunt Tilly's not as young and vibrant as she might have once been, but still as fabulous? Fabulous has no expiration date as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, what do you think? Do you think as long as someone wants to be out there, is viable, should they be out there? Again, I can't wait to read Liza's book. I mean, am I a Judy Garland fan? Hello. The inner gay man in me, Betty Davis, Streisand, Judy Garland. Let's not even talk about Joan Crawford. I will at some point, because I just think these people, these icons, I don't worship at their feet, but I just have such admiration and fun looking at pictures of them, watching them in movies and whatnot. So anyway, thanks for stopping by again, and love, peace, and chicken grease. And I'll get back to doing funny women greeting cards shortly. Bing, bing, bing. I'll post the link below, as I've sold about 11,000 on Etsy. And the whole philosophy of my funny women greeting cards is, who cares how you feel on the inside, as long as you look fabulous on the outside. Might sound very materialistic, very surface level, but if you read into it, it's more than that. It's taking pride in one's appearance. I think Miss Streisand took pride in her appearance. I think Liza, still lipsticking and wearing the sparkly, takes pride in hers. Do you take pride in yours? Anyway, thanks for watching. Love, peace, and chicken grease, and I'll see you soon. And if you've stuck around this long, you know, as an accessory addict, I'm going to share my accessories today. So first, I'm sharing my snake. This is a necklace. This is a necklace that I doubled. This one my mom gave me because I lost. Well, I didn't lose one. I dropped one at Aldi's and someone took it. They took it. The cashier put it in the front desk. Then I went back to get it. She went back to get it and she said, "Oh, someone took it." She had put it in the front desk. Someone took it. But anyway, that's a choker that my mom just happened to have the same one. Cheap, cheap, cheap. This I love. It's always a race to the elbow with bangles and bracelets. From the Jersey Shore, Ocean City, I get a new one every year on the boardwalk, under $10. Almost everything I wear, because I'm a thrifting fool. Always the ladybug and daisy pin. And that's because one of my kids I call Ladybug. My other is named Daisy, but she goes by a different name these days. My Ladybug. And this, my jade love symbol from Aunt Jenny. And hello, hello, Walmart. Walmart, high with low. I'm like, Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. And then as always, two necklaces. Aunt Jenny, the golden carpenter pencil, and my antique lipstick tube. I love, if I can open it for camera, I love this carpenter pencil, this gold carpenter pencil. Anyway, these are two things I wear all the time. And as an accessory addict, I'm never without a couple things. Accessories, and do I have to even tell you? Do I have to even say it? Lipstick. And is there any other color than red? Anyway, love, peace, and chicken grease, and thanks for sticking around.